Okay, let's see if this works or not. Let me launch the game again. Come on. God damn it! It's gonna be freezing up, isn't it? Okay, okay. It's always a pain to get shit like this, this stuff like this to work. Oh, okay. Right, so it seems to be working so far, I think. Let me see if it actually did work. Okay, so this should be the trigger to make it work. Now I need to wait for the game actually to launch. Yeah, it's not optimal, Aku. For those people, if somebody else watched this is a live stream I'm making to show a friend of mine how I'm playing the game. But yeah, it's not optimal. I just basically set it up in like 5 minutes time, and I try to figure it out how it goes. It's not really perfect. Like I said, I'm still, trying to set things up right now and make sure it works. But somehow it will hopefully work. It did work a little bit ago, so the game wants to launch and everything works fine. I'm not sure how this will go with the current setting. There might be some audio issues, there might be some other issues. There's quite a lot of problems with it. Let's actually look at sound. Up this a little bit, I suppose. Okay, that seems fine. Oh, no, never mind. Ooh, no. Sound is way too much. Let's bring it up to 23 or something. Oh, that's still way too much. Jesus. Yeah, I think 17 or 15 is still fine. I thought it was going to be way... Yeah, but you can't play the clicking that well. Probably hear my own mouse better than that. But at least figure it out. Yeah, this playthrough is with High Elves because a friend of mine was not doing so well with High Elves and he was poor broke. I fixed this over here by swapping around some units. Elrond was going to go move to the south here to deal with this, which is a general, whatever he may be. He might have to go back to Brunost because it's only 70% and it might cause issues with the things. If I ever get enough money, I mean, I guess Pickle Hall is always good, but like I said, it's been a while since I played this. I haven't played this in a very long time. Land clearance? Box and Butcher, Lanner, Tanner. Is there nothing here to get the better culture? Yeah, because we kind of need to fix the culture. I don't think I can do anything else, but maybe move a little bit this. Actually, sound speed should probably go up a bit more. There we go. You can hear the characters. Maybe a bit more and less sound. And a bit more and everything else. There we go. That should technically fix it, I think.
For the light!
Yeah, it seems fine. I did take this by using some shenanigans, which is always nice to do. The best part is if you use shenanigans, you actually can move your army around still. And which I will. I shouldn't still have a lot of elves. Yeah, it's a lot of elves and dwarves, which shouldn't be that bad. There's gonna be some cultural unrest, I suppose, but it should be fine. Is there anything else I can build here that helps me with... Isn't Vineyard? No, Vineyard is just spies. Artist Studio? There we go, Artist Studio. Mines would be really good. So if you ever can build mines, we'll build mines, land clearance, dirt paths, grain exchange. Yep, actually no, let's build that first. Yeah, then we will build all the rest just to save on money because money is our main issue. Yeah, money is the main issue. Then we'll build mines. Mines are very important. We'll reduce taxes here because we want it to grow as fast as possible. Grain exchange, land clearance, dirt paths, and the rest we'll see when it happens. Alright, so Curtin can move out. How is the public order? 45%. Alright, 45% is way too low. We need to get this up. Taxes, law. There's nothing here. There's no governance as well, but we can fix that.
By the light of Elbereth.
Probably put in
My
these
lord.
mariners. I'm not sure if they're good or not, but
Swiftly.
they tend to be not that great. There we go. 95% is fine. As long as above 70%, we'll be fine.
Follow me.
So there's Anadwait over here. I can definitely see them. They're not really in my priority list to go to war with. I kind of want to keep away. These guys also I can ignore. I probably should go here somewhere. There's a mine here I would love to have. This is... how is this? This is a Numinous. This is over here around here somewhere. This is the... Oh god. What was that place called again? Man, it's been a long time since I brushed up on my Lord of the Rings lore. But yeah, that
Like
is...
the wind.
Here,
Stay alert.
here's where Numinous is supposed to be. And the capital of Honor. People remember that, or if people are interested in that. Whatever. That's just enough to keep itself safe.
Follow
We'll have
me.
this. With anybody else we can move. I have no clue. Settlements, everything seems to be doing fine so far. We're poor as hell, but well, we'll fix that. So let's end the turn and see what happens. I expect an attack from Misty Mountains close to Rivendell soon. They might go from Goblin Town. Then again, they have been reduced significantly by me in the previous battles. And to be fair, our western side is so safe. I'm actually tempted to soon, you know, dump some units away from that. If I make war with a good faction, which I will, because fuck the dwarves, I will take Ered Luin because of the rich money and mines. I won't do it right now because, well, there's no point. Why would I be attacking them for now? Not have an extra army when I still have to deal with the orcs. Hornburg is besieged. Whatever, that's Rohan. New mission. Send an emissary to the Dunlendings. I could do that, actually. I'm not that far off.
My lord.
There's apparently a goblin village here. I need to take care of that as well eventually. That's something I need to do. Alright, let's go here.
As you wish.
If you see
Yes.
anything, this is apparently
Your orders.
rebels. We'll move here.
As you
If we
wish.
find something on the way,
Stopping
we'll
here.
do. End of turn report. We are poor as hell. Everything is bad. Condor seems to be with Mordor. Apparently dwarves can't do with the riches, which we actually only have one province, but probably a very rich one. Oh, we have no diplomats. Good. Actually, what we wanted. But okay. And we are. Wait, am I? The fuck? Oh well. Probably those were still in the queue, and I already paid for them, I suppose. What the hell? Weird. I'm not even gonna question that one.
My lord.
How the fuck did that happen? Whatever. Bugs are bugs, I suppose. Jesus. So. Yeah, we're poor. We need to fix that. It will be fixed though. As soon as I take Casa Doom and some other places, we should be fine.
Sire.
The reason why this guy is here is because I moved him around to take care of some other crap unit here that was just he needed to be chased down. That's what I did. So I did move a little bit of extra turns. Yeah, so we probably
Come, my
should go.
brothers.
We have to go here or we have to go here. I preferably go here, take out the major settlements, and also take care of the dwarves here, trying to keep them alive to some degree. I can see that there are troops in there, but I believe they were besieged last time I heard. They're definitely in war.
Follow me.
So we'll take this province over here.
Onward.
There should be some units inside. Yeah, there's only 4 units inside.
Sire.
You will... No,
Over
whatever,
here,
doesn't
Elves.
matter. You're in the
Elves.
woods, you're safe.
Engage. Destroy it.
Really? Can't just go in there?
Keep them off balance.
What do they have? They have walks. Oh wow, they have 2 types of walks. Walk scouts, I've never even seen those. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this mod. So walk scouts, they probably are weaker. Maybe they are stronger actually. Who knows? Let me see, look at their money. They're up. Yeah, I can't see that actually. Average morale. Yeah, I think these are strong. Oh, they have archers. Oh, they're horse archers. Well, walk archers, but they're missile cavalry. Huh, what do you know?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I'll move them back to Himladas
Come
because
on!
I do expect them to come over here eventually to me. Like, they will start recruiting some troops and they will send some troops over. Which I'm not really happy, not really happy with, to be fair. Curtin
Sire.
will move either over here, but that is Dunlandings, or he'll move over here to deal with this. He probably will move here to capture these mines if this is all the same. I'm not certain of it though. I could take out these rebels, but they are kind of not something I want to be dealing with. Why don't I want to be dealing with it? It's basically a waste of troops.
Follow me. Over here,
It's a waste of my limited resources of infantry and archers. Because I mean, I can barely even, keep these provinces under control, for God's sake, you see? Like, I have nothing to recruit here. I would expect an attack here, but, wait, am I trading all the way? Who am I I'm trading with these guys? What? What the hell? Am I trading with... Okay, I'm trading with Bree and with Northern Dunedain. Those make sense, but I'm not trading with, Gondor. Is it Gondor? It's not Gondor. Rohan? Anadwaite? That's Anadwaite over here. Dunland. Weird. I don't expect that. That is fine. This is fine. It's kind of keeping itself in check.
Come, my brothers.
Your orders.
I don't think I can move anyone else. Could move these out, but I could also disband these, but they do cost money. But let's end the turn. For the time being, we're going to be running in a massive deficit. We're probably going to have a deficit about 25 to 30k, I believe. But I need to do as much as I can with limited numbers. Because I need to take care and neutralize my enemies. Now I still have Angmar apparently around.
Stay in the trees.
But they're not going to be a problem for the time being. Angmar tends to be more of a problem for Dunedain and Bree, I believe. Well, you have to deal with the immediate... There we go. Misty Mountains. Okay, let's see what they got. If they have too much, I will call them back. So what did it have? This is their faction heir. Good. So that's two deep, two walks. And what's this? 1, 2. Uruk Overseers. Oh wow, that's quite a lot actually. Let me see this. But a lot of goblin bands and like a lot of goblins. They have 1 unit of goblin archers, Snaga archers, and Snaga archers are annoying. Like, they're weak as hell. They don't almost do anything, but they have infinite ammo. And they have way more cavalry than me. So I could redraw. Because I kind of like that other general. I would love to have him. So I'll withdraw for now.
There's still time to save our people.
I didn't want him to move there, but he did it anyway. Oh wow, there's another army over there, as you can clearly see on the right, going to Brunost. That's a problem. Okay, so I believe Elrond can night attack, which means we can separate their forces. That is good. Let me see, Q stalled. Yeah, I know. What the hell? Relation reports. Very good. Good. Wait, what? Why am I good? What? Okay, whatever. How did I even get those? But whatever. Actually, how did I get... Whatever. They were on Q. Yeah, whatever bullshit happens. I don't know.
Follow me. Come, my brother.
Have a taste of my blade.
Okay, so what do they have here? That's still the same. Right, do I have night attack?
Take it for the elves.
He ran away.
We must defend these lands.
I'm gonna stick you.
Okay, so where
I can
are
greet you, but not serve you, Lord.
Elves.
How far can you?
Sire.
You can go over here, so I need to make sure
Elves.
I get back there.
Onward.
Go on a scout.
Have a taste of my blade.
Alright, so that's another one. He needs to be taken care of first, I think.
Sire.
Move here.
Scout the area. Ready, elves.
I'm gonna stick you.
So I'm gonna have to do a little standoff here, trying to take care of the army. So you can go
Have a
after
taste of my
Brunost,
blade.
but you probably won't. You will go after Elrond, along with you, with your little belly over here. So
I'm
you are
gonna
Gorgas,
stick you.
General. So I need to get shit on the road here, don't I?
Yes, my lord. Yes. tomorrow's
move
journey
to
planned
diplomat
out.
so we can get this going, which gives me a bit of money, which will make my income a bit better. I would love to have Curtin
Elves.
over there too, because he has actually a way better force than Elrond has. He has way more archers, that's why it's better.
Onward! At ease!
Elrond is basically, you know, scrambling to stay alive. Now he
Follow
does
me.
have 3 generals, they will hold the line exquisitely. I'd love to have more archers here though. Like 3 more
Come,
archer
my
units and I
brothers.
would just wreck everything. Maybe 1 unit of cavalry, like some good cavalry, that'd be great, but can't have it all, can I? Okay, so I guess we're on our turn. We need to kind of, you know, fix this before we go deeper, because they have way too many troops there, as you can clearly see. They have basically 2 full armies there. Like the ones near the settlement are like 1 full army. Then there's a little bit extra plus the half army on the right as well. So it's like 1 3/4 of an army.
We bring word for
I'll take it. Sure. I'm happy with that.
We cannot thank you. Have another worthy
I'll make an
proposal,
alliance
then.
with you because I don't want to be
Excellent.
fighting with you, and I'll give you map information. There we go.
I do not believe
What?
another proposition. We're happy
I'll
to
send
listen.
it again.
No, you have another worthy proposal.
just send you
then.
an-
This isn't going to happen.
Well, that seemed fruitful.
Well, whatever.
Farewell.
At least some improvements. Trade rights is always good. Map information, so it's beneficial for me and for them. They backed off. You see, they want to do this dance. No problem for me. I can do this dance. I just need to pick them off one by one. I can win them easily. I never even see Ardunumin. Apparently it's Umba, but I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, sure, get married, I don't care. End of turn reports, we're even poor. Q stalled, yeah, whatever. Marriage celebrations, stupid. Alban is getting married again. Okay, so,
Have a taste of my blade.
that's a full army now. Alright,
Have a taste of my blade.
do I have night
Elves.
attack? I hope I do. Do I have night attack? How do I see this again? Huh. Oh yeah, that's also supplied. Yeah. That's apparently a thing in the game as well. Orcs of Moria banner. Huh. It's weird that this all oversee cautious. That kind of is fitting for him. Huh. Seems fitting for Elrond. Yeah, that's a good question. How can I fix this?
Come, my brothers! Scout the area!
Like, I'm in a standstill with him, and I'm not sure I can night attack. Can any of my generals do night attack?
Elves!
Anyone do night attack? Understand logistics? I'm not sure about this. Well, they're adopted. Whatever. Don't care. Oh, she's Cinderin. If I could do night
gonna
attack
stick
here,
you.
I could take out the zombie by itself and then back off. That's like, it's way too many troops, man, to deal with. Anyway, I should have
By
attacked
the light of
before.
Elbereth!
Let me see.
Assail them!
I can't night attack. And weirdly enough, this is actually still balanced to some degree. What do they actually have? So they have only the 2 walks and the archers need to be worried about a bit. These Uruk overseers though are a bit dangerous, but I can live with that. And this over here, it's the same thing. It's the walk riders that makes me afraid. You know, I might as well try it. I've done it before. Like, I could do it. I will, however, make it safe, just because, you know, if I fail, I can always do it over again. But I just want to see how this goes. I mean, I used to be able to do way better than this, so I'm pretty sure I can do at least some damage. I just am lacking a bit like 2 cavalry. If this was all cavalry units, it would be over. It would be over instantly. It would not be even a freaking challenge. But I'm the one attacking, so they're not going to be standing next to me. If I get a good map, you can do
Send
something.
them back to their underworld.
If I can get a good map, I can do some stuff. But it's going to be a difficult fight. I actually made it worse for myself. If I attacked the first time, it would have been better. I actually made it more difficult for me. We'll see. At least I got the other general, so he can help hold the line. I might lose a general or two, which would be devastating. But it actually would help my economy. It's quite a flat terrain, which is not that bad for me, to be fair. But yeah, so we want to trigger them with the Dunedain scouts. So I kind of want to take a corner position, because it's just is safer. I cannot, you know, I cannot fight on the front line because I'll be outflanked. So I need to make use of the terrain. Terrain needs to be abused, so I will do that. Around will also be over here somewhere, and the generals will kind of hold the line by themselves, along with the other infantry. So you will just stay here for the time being while we are setting up. You will use this. Apparently that's a broken feature. If you attack them, they will not shoot at you, so that's good. Skirmish mode, it shouldn't be a problem. We should activate it just in case.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Yeah, I know. They're bringing reinforcements. So this is not working like, yeah, it doesn't work like Warhammer does. I mean, Warhammer is way more advanced than this, so don't need to. And my cat is crying, because I don't know. I don't know what he wants. Nobody does. Hold this, just hold the line over there. Elrond can also hold the line pretty well, so we kind of want 2 units over here just to block everything off. And you can stand along with Elrond to the front, because I kind of want to shoot as much as possible with Elrond still. Alright, so Elrond is not, no, everyone else has, you have a special ability too, Light of Elbereth. Okay, what does that do? Can I see this? Light of Elbereth? I can only see it on the campaign map, I suppose, yeah. Alright, so, let's see where they are. We probably should shoot at their walks. Make sure they're killed. Oh, they're actually coming for me. Wow, they're straight coming for me? They're not chilling? Normally they tend to be very passive if you attack them. And again, they do outnumber me, so they're probably feeling kind of bold to attack. Which is good for me, to be fair. Because the thing about this, what I want, is to kill their generals with archer fire. And then, those Urocorbusiers are dangerous. And then pretty much just charge them with my cavalry. But I'm not sure this cavalry is going to be enough. It's only like 32 scouts. It will be devastating once they, get charged in and they start, routing. They would just chain round because they affect each other's morale. But I'm not sure how much it will affect in the long term. So let's speed this up a bit. Let's bring it to 2 times speed for the time being, because there's a lot of walks and I kind of want to be fairly safe with my cavalry. Don't fire at will though. Kind of want to beat their cavalry down as much as possible. Why? Well, I'm not sure this is it's not their general though, but I will shoot at them. Why do I want to, weaken their cavalry as much as possible? Well, if they have no cavalry, it means my scouts have free reign, movement speed, and they pretty much are safe to some degree. I'm not sure they're going to be enough to trigger the attack of the enemy. I might have to sacrifice them, but I'm not sure it will be enough. I kind of also want to draw in the cavalry as best as I can. Because, actually, that's a dangerous thing. Let me see, we didn't kill anything, so it's not even worthwhile to be fair. Let me see. Okay, now we're killing something. Oh yeah, now we're killing actually really well. That's good. We're shooting them in the flank though, so if you shoot enemies in the flank, because they're just stupid, they're not following me. I'm not sure why they're not following me, but I think it's the thing of the circle. If you shoot enemies in the flank or in the back with arrows, their shields can't block. You kind of always want to do that. If you can, of course. Because you see, you do way more damage if you shoot from the side than from the front. It's doing way more damage. If these scouts can take out 1 unit of walk riders with just arrows, like, and they only shot half their numbers, and they only killed more than half their units. As you can see, they're just falling down, left and center. There we go. I'll bring him down to about 20, then we'll stop firing. Alright, we'll stop firing. Get him down to 20, so that's good. We still have some arrows to shoot at their general or someone else to shoot at, so let's go here. Let's try and find some other walks. Not sure why we'll shoot at these guys. We kind of want the main force to rout first, because, I mean, they are counting separately, but the main force is the biggest. So we kind of want to destroy him first. The other ones are infantry generals, and the walks are the most dangerous target, along with the archers, of course. Snaga skirmishers, Snaga stalkers. Not sure if those are ranged too. That possibly could be a thing. So there's walk over here. Walk scouts. They might fire back actually, the walk scouts. We'll ignore those. We'll go for the actual walks. Because so there was 1 unit of walks and 1 unit of walk scouts. So that's the regular walks over here. We'll shoot against these then, over here. Let's go to 6 times speed. And even if I lose by the timer, I still win because I'm killing units. I can always still do this, like retreat. Right. I'll show you. We'll just do this. I'm not sure where we'll retreat to, but we'll just retreat. Oh yeah, fine. We'll just retreat to the actual location I want to be. The smart retreat. That's good. Goblin band. Okay. We'll retreat correctly, so we can just shoot at them, kill a few of them, and then just retreat. That's one way to do it. Take out as much as we can, and then just say bye bye. We're out of here. Skirmish tactics, except we're not really skirmishing. At least we can take out a few of their units, so that'd be great. So if I could take out half of this unit as well, I'd be really happy. I'd be kind of pleased. Alright, so we're gonna shoot at them right now from here. We're not gonna put circle, because they don't shoot efficiently that way. They miss half their shots, I think. But they're also hard to hit, so. One volley killed a few of them. Yeah, we'll try and get a bit closer. Not sure they'll trigger though. They're not really smart AI, are they? They're kind of, oh, we're skirmishing. Huh. They still haven't triggered. Well, we killed about 2% of their army, which is insufficient, but it's inconsequential. Okay. My cats are being wild right now. Not sure what they're doing. My cavalry is shit though. This was actually a good unit of cavalry. I would try and go after these walk riders over here. But they're down to 14. Did they get shot a few more times? Let me see. They have 8 defense. I should be able to kill them. Let's try. You know, they are outnumbered. They should do a decent job. We'll get out of skirmish mode. And if they get the recharge in, they should do some decent damage to them. Please trigger the infantry. Oh wait, oh, never mind. Look at this. Seems to me that these infantry are moving in. So if one of their armies starts to move in, preferably the weaker one, so we can destroy it on its own, that'd be great. Okay, so they have Goblin Band, Goblin Infantry, Goblin Bands, Infantry, Infantry, and Infantry. This is all infantry except some skirmishers, but the skirmishers are kind of crap. They have low range, and they tend to be, you know, not really doing anything most of the time. I'm more worried about actual archers. They outrange me, so. So one more unit of walks here. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to believe a bit more. If I could take care of the walks, my cavalry can reign supreme, and then we can do some really good stuff. So are you gonna move in? Actually move in, or? No, that was a misclick. Let's move my cavalry a bit back. We're not gonna run. Let him, you know. What are they doing? Okay, so let's try and go for these walks, I suppose, and trigger them that way. I'm not sure what they're doing over here, but with a heavy cavalry, I would just run in here and trigger them and try to attack me. Let's try and get some rear slash side charge in to kill as much as we can. This is not a general though. Where is the generals? Where are they? One of them is an infantry general, so he's around here somewhere. The other one is the one of the walks, so that probably is this guy, or the one we just shot at. Okay, let's see this charge. So we should do a rear charge. They are shaken, so that's good. If they get charged, they might actually we're gonna do a really bad charge, it seems, but yeah, that was a bad charge, a really bad charge. And they're better than me in melee. You see, they're way better than me in melee. Like, they killed more than me. But it should trigger. Oh wow, they killed way more than me. But it triggered them to fight me, I think. So that's good. That's kind of what I wanted. Now my cavalry should stay in the back until they have engaged all my infantry slash my generals, and then my cavalry can swoop in and kill as much as possible. Right, good. Let's part my cavalry around here somewhere, and shoot their cavalry up with my archers. Okay, good. So they bring in their walk scouts. Yeah, they're not that amazing, but I kind of want them gone. We just need to take care of their cavalry, and then I can take care of the infantry, and then just rush in to take care of their archers and kill as much as I can. Okay, so fire at will at all of this. Good. They should have less armor, right? They have less armor. They have a missile attack, but they're not as good as melee as well. And they have no shield, so it means we can shoot them right in the front without any problems. My arrows should just decimate them. Definitely if they turn around. But even better. Like, their armor is always weaker in the sides and the back. So that was a decent volley. Wish I could hide you in the woods, but you're not gonna allow that. Alright, you fire at them. Carbon infantry doesn't matter. This is the one I'm worried about the most. This flank over here. It's just regular infantry. We probably can tighten it up a little bit. Like this. Yeah. It's very unlikely you're gonna send something over like that. Elrond should have enough accuracy to decimate these guys, and Elrond is good in melee, but I wanted to fire as much arrows as possible before he can go into melee. Like, don't waste his arrows. Probably should use him for more high value targets, but I probably also shouldn't be shooting much arrows against these. That seems like a waste of ammunition. Okay, so we're gonna fire at the Goblin Scouts, or they're just gonna go in melee? That's even better if they do, like, they will just get crushed. Let's fire 2 volleys at them. Oh no, they're not. Yeah, turn your backs on me, good. They're gonna fire at me back, but they're not gonna live. If you want to take out missile cavalry, just use regular archers, you always will do that. That's good. So we're not wasting our infantry here, but we're gonna waste our... They might actually engage Elrond, but we pull Elrond a bit back. They're shooting against my archers. Elrond might be engaged. Oh, nah, they're stupid now. They're not gonna be engaging. Okay, good. Okay, so they're gonna engage with my cavalry, it seems. I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, okay, Elrond, shoot them. Take care of them. In the meantime, my cavalry will smarch against these goblin infantry and start to rout them. At least one of them is gone. Okay, good. Start. Okay, stop firing. Like, it's not wasteful. It's not a wasteful shot. If you start hitting that, it's wasteful. Okay, good. They're going. Okay, Elrond, you're done with that. That's gonna be done. Okay, pause. Elrond, you need to find your next juicy target. So they have a lot. They have more cavalry over here, and they bring in the second army, but they're not engaged yet. I don't think they have been triggered yet, which is good. Take care of the Uruk overseers. They are very high value targets. You should have enough damage to at least take them off with your arrows. Definitely if you do armor piercing. They're broken perfectly. Just what I want to see. They're also broken, the cavalry. Good. So we're staggering them. We should have at least one of them still firing against these walks over here. Because they have arrows, I kind of don't want them to be, you know, there too much. These walks might come back, but it's not that impressive. So if they do come back, so be it. It's not that important. So the Snaga skirmish are going in melee. What? That's just stupid on their end. So we can't just go in here like this. We have to go around a little bit, like Goblin infantry. You see there. Okay, you guys stay here. Elrond, keep firing at the Uruk overseers. You are still firing at the Volk scouts. Good. Goblin infantry. So. See, the walks have come back. We need to take care of those archers, Snaga archers. But I'm not sure my cavalry just needs to engage them so they stop firing. Actually, we can start firing against those Snaga archers as well with our arrow fire. Do you have anything else? Do you just have Snaga archers? Snaga skirmishers. Okay, we can shoot at those too. And you can shoot at that. And you can shoot at that. Elrond keeps firing against those overseers. That'd be great. Good. Take care of these Goblin infantry as much as possible. Start clearing them out. If I can only take out one of their armies, I'd be very happy. Like, just retreat. They will get some of their troops back, most likely, but it's gonna be minor. So, alright, let's get my infantry over here set up a bit more as a front line. Get them in there. And these guys can do the same. Just get more men to fight at the same time. Make the Frank, you know, not that dangerous. Uruk overseers, my cavalry should not engage those. Those were not gonna go well. We took out a lot more of those goblin things. Good. Goblin band, goblin infantry, whatever. We're gonna lose one cavalry here from the Uruk overseers. Elrond should keep firing. We should also use one of our abilities. And we'll use both of our abilities just to make sure our infantry holds the line very, very well. Okay, those are just goblin. Okay, good. Everyone fires at this. Nog over here. Elrond can keep firing against the overseers. He's doing a really good job. We're going to smash this side first. We have the most infantry here. We're going to smash this side first. It's also their cavalry though, so they're actually kind of protected. Are these guys firing? Yes, they are. But they're skirmishing. Okay, that's good. Means they're kind of losing. So Uruk overseers, that's the general. Wait, is that the general? No, that's not a general. That's just the guy that was back and is basically back. So the Snaga skirmishes are routing. The walks.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
That's their
Without
general.
him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Good. That means now it will be a mass rout. The walks have scattered. We lost 2 cavalry for that. It's painful, I know, but it's not the end of the world. We can live with it. So we're gonna smash this. We should do a decent charge, I think. Hopefully it will be enough to cause morale issues. Yeah, instant break. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Good, good, good. So we're still shooting at them. Keep shooting at the Snaga archers. Alright, good. Cavalry, don't charge them yet. Actually, probably should charge them. Just go with my infantry, go forward. Chase down as much as we can. We have infantry over here as well. Chase down as much as we can. Try and kill as much as we can. You see, we're at 30%. Now we're slaughtering them. And we're having a mass rout because they're not liking. These goblin infantry are also breaking. You see, mass rout. Even as soon as they charge in, they're doomed. Snaga archers also doomed. It's basically mass rout. These goblin infantry might last a little bit, but not for too long. We see, we're just slaughtering them right now. Okay, good, good. We want this clump to be also gone. Archers can stop firing. We kind of need you for the next engagement.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Half the enemy force on the first force, not the second force. It only counts for one of the unit at the same time. You go here, you can't catch those. My cavalry can still catch those, but otherwise you can't. Okay, go for the Snaga archers. Go clear them out.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
That's the first army gone. That means they're fully routed. Elrond can take up firing. go for those. Actually, go for those. You won't be able to catch those Naga archers in time. Not like this. So we're still killing off a lot of them. Here we go. I'm not sure how many you've caught already, but you should have gotten a lot. Goblin archers, that's a good thing to get. Definitely more valuable than the goblin infantry. Okay, so the infantry should start moving back. They're not gonna make it in time. Okay, good. Start making it back on your own. Same with this infantry. Start making it back. Our cavalry will do as much as it possibly can for the time being. Now I could go for the quantity, try and go for the goblin infantry. That's the quantity of their force, but I also kind of want to take out the more dangerous units, aka their Naga archers. Because I can deal with the infantry super easy. But I probably should just kill the units and be done with it. Like, just kill as much as I can. Go for unit after unit, like just... If I had 2 units of cavalry, they'd be even better, but... Well, I don't have that, so... Those are gone. Don't even bother with them. That unit is completely wiped out. There's 2 ways to wipe out an army. Either you wipe out individual units, which aka get them under, I think, 5% strength, or you get them under... Like, you kill the army and 95%, and then you basically kill the entire army no matter what. Even if this entire unit is still alive. The unit just collapses. Yeah, there we go, that's another unit gone. Considering I won't be able to kill the entire army, I'm just killing off individual units. One by one. Go for that. I could chase them down more, but it's not really worth it for the time being, is it? Alright, so let's get ready for the second wave. The second wave is going to be the more harder wave. It's also the easiest way, but it's going to be more harder. It's going to be harder because I already am a bit, you know, tired and I'm spent. So I want my units to rest out as much as I can. You know, rest up as much as I can. Go for the Snaga skirmishes. Go for quantity right now. These Snaga are just annoying with their infinite ammo. I'm going for these because I'm moving through them and I'm also killing them while I'm moving through them, as you can clearly see. So I don't have to relay orders that much. My archer's fire is almost spent though, and that's what I hate about the most. So they have Snaga stalkers, they have Snaga skirmishers, some orc overseers. No, that's not. So that's something else. This army should be fully cleaned up, right? This army should be fully cleaned up. We also should clean out these guys. We won't be able to get those. Okay, go for those. You won't be able to get more Snaga skirmishes because they're out. They're outside. Yeah, we definitely have killed a lot. Not everything, but we killed a lot of them. That's 3-4 units gone. Try and take out as much as I can before. And we can also still retreat. Retreat is still an option if necessary. Which I will abuse if necessary. We're also going to kill the Uruk overseers. We have to bring them down almost to 0. Because they actually, let's kill this goblin infantry quickly. They only like, you know, just run in there. As soon as we run in there, they're gone. There we go. Bring them down to like 5 or 6. They should be dead. There we go. They're dead. With the Uruk overseers, they need to be brought down lower because they have lesser numbers in their units overall, so they need to be brought lower. And they also have valuable units, so I kind of want them gone. Preferably like to 1 unit or less, even. I don't know how much you've caught by now. Yeah, you're dead. Now go for this infantry. There's a huge blob of infantry over here, like 2 retreat units. I think it's 2 units. Should kill a lot over here. Like this percentage should go up at least by 4%, I think, from this. Yeah, you might have to take out 1 more of these. Well, you might as well catch those while you're there. Now I also have the range advantage now. They have like no archers anymore, but I don't even have much arrows anyway, so it's all gonna be around if I can kill these wargs. That's where it's all gonna come down to. These guys are probably dead, so I will ignore them. They have 250 units, 220 units, so it should be dead bit 7, I think. Yeah, we know about that. Take out this. Yeah, we're just taking our time here, because I can't really... I need to dismantle this force as much as I can. I won't be able to kill everything, but I need to do as much damage as I can possibly do, because... yeah, it's do or die at this location, I suppose. It's another unit gone. Good. Now, I probably could just win it by just running in with my infantry. I probably could just win it. But I don't want to do that. Now, I kind of want to trigger them to attack me again. But I probably am not going to do it by hitting the walks. The walks need to be taken care of all around and by my archers. But actually my infantry with spears, that'd be great. So I will do something else. Like, I'm going for these goblin infantry. If I do a rear charge and they have no spears, I should be able to get out there without taking at least like half my units of damage. And it should trigger them to attack me, and the walk should hopefully be slow enough for me to ignore. I'm not sure they actually will engage me still. They might actually just run. In the meantime, my army should be like fairly rested, except of course my cavalry. They're going to be bloody exhausted. So they should go in there. They should kill a few of them, which they did, and they've lost one guy, 2 guys. No, they lost 3. They lost 3. Yeah, it sucks. But now they're triggered in to fight me again. And my cavalry should be enough to clear out this army fully. This army should be fully killed, no matter what. So let's try and get these goblins while I'm here, to be certain, while I'm fleeing from the enemy. We killed 65% of the army. Now the first army is gonna live, some of them. Most of it is gonna be dead, but some of them will survive. So this unit is also wiped out, shouldn't come back. So that's why I went for that individual, just to make sure it's fully wiped out. Alright, so my cavalry needs to hide in my archers for the time being. Like, just hide. Just be safe. There'll be a bit more front. There'll be a bit more front. Oh, you need to run, by the way. Okay, archers, go at fire at will again. If you can, you can't fire anymore. You can. You can. I'll run, same thing here. Rally the morale. We lost 12% of our army. Take care of these walk riders. It's the last real unit that can do some damage to me. I'll run, do your best at it. We still have 1 light of Elbereth. I'm not sure what it does, but I will use it as soon as the infantry comes in. It might bring fear to the enemy. That's why I might use it. It might be able to cause fear and cause them to run away. So they're running in. They might be going after my infantry here. So let's put my infantry like this. Probably should put Elrond in the front. Because Elrond is not even bloodied and he can take it. Actually, that's a smarter thing to do. Put Elrond in the front line. Like, just put Elrond over here. Let him run in. Take care of the cavalry. Archers can stop firing for the time being. There we go. Elrond can go here. He can help with the front line. He's definitely strong enough to deal with it. Alright, keep firing at the walk riders then, I suppose. If they're not gonna engage, so be it. Let's bring my cavalry in the side. Be ready to charge. You engage with that, please. Oh wow, they're just going through. Oh, that's something I didn't expect. Now it makes sense. In real life they would do the same, but I didn't expect them to just go through. They should break. There we go. Makes sense. They should break. Now I won't chase them down. There's no way of me to chase them down. Most of them are gone anyway, and they count for their percentage. 95% is the percentage you want, because you want to like break their morale and then kill 95% of their army. Okay, so the orc hunters are the most dangerous one. I kind of want them gone first. Why I want them gone first? They might be shit units, but they have something else that I don't. Effective against armors, and that would be actually very well against my infantry, which is weirdly not. My infantry is so vastly superior, but they are like so much more in danger than anything else. They have no more range except the Snarker skirmishers, but that shouldn't be a problem in my opinion. I kind of want to break them by just charging in them instantly and just go after this quickly. Just surround them as much as possible. Start breaking them. The general is still alive though. That's what scares me some degree. And scaring might not be the right word, but that's something I'm cautious about. I'm not sure who their general is, to be fair. And they have fairly good morale, the Mountain Orc Hunters. I remember them playing with them once, and they have fairly good morale. You see, they're not bad units. They actually might kill some of my men, which I'm not a fan of. I need more cavalry. My cavalry out of there now. Orc Hunters should have been weakened at least. You're not fighting. Go after the Snaga skirmishers, or go after the Orc Hunters. Meantime, you guys
For the
will...
moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
Oh yeah, it definitely goes my way.
Let's pray it remains as such.
Those are just Snaga stalkers. Shitty infantry units, no big deal. These guys are still in reserve in case to protect my archers. My archers not gonna do much except chase the enemy down. My archers can still chase the enemy down, and we probably will bring him in to flank him. Like, we'll flank these goblin bands and bring him in to, you know, cause morale shocks. So let's get my archers in like this. Everyone can fight in melee if they want to. And now we'll use Light of Elberets, and everyone is engaged. I'm not sure what it actually does. Oh, I'm not sure what it does. Yeah, good question. But it probably causes some... who's their general? Yeah, who's their general at? Alright, let's relieve all rounds for the first. Let's relieve L1 first. These guys should be able to handle this over here. Like, they kill care of the Orc Hunters most likely. Alright, let's go for this unit over here.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
It's over. It's
Without
over now.
him, his
They will
troops
collapse.
lose their will to fight.
They will collapse now. Not sure who the general was. You see, they're wavering. As soon as one starts routing, it will be over. How am I losing when charging in the back? Like, you see this? I'm losing men. Don't understand that, but sometimes it's a weird thing like that. But we'll just do this. Cause the mass route by bringing my archers and just cause them. There we go. The route started. Cavalry shouldn't do anything anymore. My infantry should be dealing with it. But cavalry should just run them out.
Behold how our cowardly foe
There we go.
runs.
It's over.
It's time to press the attack.
Go for this. You go after the Orc Goblin Band. You go after this. Actually, go after this. There we go. You should also start moving in. Just run them down. I'll run. Don't fire. You'll kill your own men. This unit should be fully wiped. This army should be fully wiped out. If timer allows me to do it. There we go. That's a pretty nice victory. What's the time? Right. Okay. Okay, go for these. Actually, go for the mountain hunters. They're more priority targets. I'll run to catch the last of these around here somewhere. You can't catch anyone anymore. Lindar Bowman, what are they chasing, to be fair? I don't even know. Can't be that much anymore. Ah, the Orc Hunters were the general. Ah, that makes some sense. Thought it was the cavalry that was going to be the general, but apparently not. Okay, so there's something left over here. Just to be safe, we'll catch them. Something over here as well. What are you chasing? You're chasing one goblin. You know what? You might be able to kill him. Go for it. Go kill him. You're done. It's just a snug skirmisher left. Alright. Timer is close. But if you just kill off this, yeah, 3 minutes left. Yeah, we'll kill them in 3 minutes, and it's not gonna be an issue. Just need to bring them down with like 10 and it's over. There we go, it's over. We won the battle. That was
the enemy are utterly vanquished.
That was a nice victory.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Alright, so let's see. Experience gained, casualties healed. Oh, that's good. 9 of them came back. That's most of my casualties. Like, more than half, like that. Also, they call like 1,430 men. Eesh. That's a lot. Okay, let's continue. The loading times are a bit slow due to the stream, I think. I'm not sure about that. And again, old game. Happens. They have their issues. But yeah, I think that was a nice victory. And it should smash the goblins of the Misty Mountains significantly. Enough for me to consolidate the south, I think. They will get another force in north, most likely, at Goblin Town. As you can see, we'll just execute them. Like, oh yeah, you can ransom them. No, execute all of them. It actually killed the entire army inside the city.
We've defeated their wretched.
They got a new army inside the city, but that's I don't care about that.
Follow me. Engage.
We'll just siege it for now.
Its end
So these are the
draws
guys that
near.
ran away. Yeah, you see. Sad enough I couldn't kill them off. Well, snug archers, yeah. So there's some snug goblin archers here and some general.
I'm gonna stick you.
General's
I'm
infantry.
gonna stick you.
I can always still retreat. No big deal. I can just retreat whenever I want to. That's a good thing to do. How are my finances doing? I'm only down to 1,800 a turn. Yay.
By the light of Elbereth.
Okay.
Onward.
Elves, scout the area.
Stay alert.
By the
Okay.
light of Elbereth.
How are my diplomats doing?
Yes, my lord.
I could ask for a ceasefire with them, eventually. But, I don't really care for that. Are you guys still... let's figure it out in a bit. So...
I can greet you, but
and
not
wait,
serve
diplomats.
you, my lord.
Let's go here. I'm a bit afraid of what's gonna pop up over here. Like, I'm not really a fan of this. Neither am I a fan of this area over
Have a
here.
taste of my
Because it
blade.
starts to gain some oh god, they have trolls? Ooh, I can't deal with trolls. That's something I'm not really a fan of at the moment, am I? And if I need finances later on, I can just disband this force over
Follow
here.
me.
Or just bring it over. I probably should just bring it over. By the time I'm arriving though, it would be over by now. How many turns would it take for me to get there?
Elves, we must give
1,
up the
2,
road.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns. Yeah, it's not worth
Orders completed.
That's 10 turn. 7 turns is too long. I mean, by the time I 7 turns, yeah, it's not worth it. It would make the force unbeatable with Curtin along with it. Curtin has a massive infantry force. He can hold the line by himself almost, along with the other generals. With more archers, yeah, it's over. It's game over. But I need more cavalry. I need like 1 unit of good cavalry, like some good elven cavalry. That would be basically the game winner, because it can actually engage the walks themselves and take care of a massive charge. Here we go. We're being surrounded again. That's a fun one. Let's see what I got for this time. See what I got. Not sure I can actually retreat. Oh, I can. They're doing a night attack. Why? They make it easier for me. So this is a unit of walk scouts, and just infantry trash. Okay, that's nothing to worry about. And this is 1 unit of walks, 2 units of archers though, 3 units of archers, and some Snaga skirmishers. They're worthless. So it's just 2 walks, and 3 archer units that I can do damage to me right now. 2 walks and a general, but the general is whatever. This unit is going to collapse as soon as it attacks. I'll do it. It's kind of the same battle as before, except yeah, it's actually the same battle as before. It's completely the same, except they have a bit more archers. That's it. That's actually the same. And they're attacking me though, so they will be very aggressive. They will instantly attack me, so I don't have to trigger them, which is good. Okay.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Akala. I'd say it's a night attack though, so it's going to be a bit more annoying to watch, but we should go back where we were, do the same thing as before, protect our flank, our behinds with this. You should be caught, to be fair. Infantry, rounds, generals, there we go. Start
The
battle.
enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Okay, the enemy are bringing reinforcements, so what? Okay, good, go over here. I know it's a bit cheaty to do it like this, to corner, but so we don't get flanked, but well, we are outnumbered severely. Our economy is like 0, and you know, I'm not gonna be caring about it. Good. Everyone's in position. You go here. Oh yeah, these guys are alone. I can take care of the... Oh no, that's mine. What am I looking at? These guys are alone, but they're scouts, so they will fire back at me. Let's activate this, then they won't. Let's go over here. Don't fire at will though. They will wait for the reinforcements. Now, a tactic would be here is to rush them and kill these guys before their reinforcements can arrive. Another thing would be is to wait where these reinforcements come in and just crush them as soon as they get inside. That's also a tactic. I probably should go after these guys. Harass them. Are they gonna fire at me? Maybe I will actually. It might, to be fair.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand.
No, they're
in this
firing
battle.
at me. They're firing back at me. But it triggered them to attack me, I think. So that's good. That means that they're not going to be fighting against me. Means I can deal with the main force. And these guys, I probably shouldn't actually, no, I should stay with them. Take care of them. Like, take care of this, kill their general, kill as much as I can, try to wipe it out, and then go on for the next force. I'm not sure why they decided to do a night attack. That's something I don't understand. If they did a normal attack, they would have gotten another like 1,200 men extra to their cost. I don't understand that. Oh, they're not gonna engage? Are they? How much range do they have? 90. I have more range than them. Interesting. Fire at them in the meantime. Stop them up. Don't put ads. It's not gonna help at this point. Move here. Fire at them at will, a little bit. Actually, they're gonna take a while, so I have time. Yeah, we're under attack, whatever. I probably should not engage these guys in the woods because my archers will not do anything against them. Actually, they won't do anything against them. Yeah, so it's no point. It's no point of doing anything of them. It's just wait. Wait for them to be stupid. Let them make a mistake. They are coming closer, I think. Let's get a 6 times speed. don't get too close because they could fire against back at me. My cavalry is too valuable to be wasting with arrows. Because it really is too valuable. Alron should be able to hit him soon. The infantry is nothing. The infantry would just fall over and die. As soon as the general's dead, the infantry would be like, yep, we're out of here. It's all about the walk scouts here. And then it's all about taking out care of that one fucker over here that's around here. Probably shouldn't say that. It's kind of annoying like that lately. For its swearing, I suppose. Was it fired? No, they're not. Shouldn't be at fire at will. Not against these. Don't waste arrows against these. Pointless to waste ammunition on those. Just be ready to charge in my cavalry to finish them off and charge down as much as I can. Because I believe this is the garrison. I think that's why I could join the night attack. I'm not sure. Okay, Elron can fire at them. That's good. Soften them up. Soften up those high value targets. Because these guys will not charge in. So their general will not charge into their death. Sadly enough. Let's try and fire it in the back. Like from the back probably would do more damage. Will they engage? Good. Let's bring in all the arrow fire against this walker unit over here. They're just gonna charge in? That's even better if they do that. Like, I'm all up for that. They're reloading. Who they're firing against? They have your crossbows, so they should be armor piercing if they use crossbows. Alright, so we're gonna fire one more volley at them, and they should be dead. They also turn their backs to me, which is kind of...
Our men have slain the enemy
okay,
general.
we're gonna stop firing
Without him,
now.
his troops will lose their will to fight.
They're gonna be destroyed. So, yeah, I see they're out. Let's bring my cavalry in to chase down as much as we can. Just maybe kill one or two of them while they're still running. Then we'll let the infantry engage, hammer and anvil tactic, and they're gone. Kill one or two of them so they don't come back, don't be a nuisance. Okay, Elrond's still firing. I was like, who's firing at them still? Barely, it's Elrond. Good. I probably should not let them engage, but whatever. Kill one or two more. They're not coming back. And if they come back, they will instantly rout. Bring in the cavalry. No. Charge them in with infantry form. Yeah, they won't come back. There's no way. They'll kick out the infantry. I could charge in Elrond to help with the morale, but I'm not using my abilities yet. Pointless. They should break. They're broken.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Go after the ones that's going to the back. Try and get both of them out of the way. 2 years of cavalry would be even better, but I have to make do with what I got. Please don't leave the
Only
battlefield.
half the enemy
this
force
way.
remains.
Please don't leave the battlefield that way, thank you. Attack him. They will leave the battlefield that way. Yeah. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. Like, those units will survive. Just sad, but yeah. So be it. No big deal. I kind of did it but it's kind of my own fault. I should not have done it like that, but whatever. It's basically infantry trash. It's not gonna do anything at me. It's basically worthless. Let's activate this, trying to get this thing. The archers are not gonna be like having fun or trying to have fun with me. Alright, I'm gonna put activate fire at will. Why? At least I know when they're in range. While I'm not looking at them, at least I'll know when they're in range. That's the cavalry here. Kinda want to take care of them. Because if I take care of the cavalry, my cavalry has free reign. And that's kinda what I want. Fire at will. Actually, don't fire at will. Don't fire at the front. Fire in the sides or in the backs. Always try and do that. If you can, try and do that. Oh, actually, that was a good volley, even though it was in the front. Saw like a few orcs die there. No, that's not bad. 7 orcs in 1 volley. Couple more of those and we can win. Good. Don't look at the main front yet. Just have to look at my cavalry for the time being. While they're harassing the enemy. I'm being a bit ballsy here by going really close to them, but well, you tend to have more accurate shots if you're close to the enemy. So, and I want to go for the soft underbelly here. I could go after their archers too, but yeah, that's gonna be the ones I need to be dealing with in a bit. As soon as the cavalry is down, the archers will be the ones that are doing the real damage. The other ones won't do any damage. Elrond should be almost in range. Should be around here. That's the archers. Oh, can't distract too much of the... Well, they almost took care of a walk unit. Keep in mind, they also lost some ammo already, and they haven't fully expended it yet, so they are dealing with it fairly well. The general is on the complete opposite end. He's kind of the main target. If he dies, I believe it's their faction heir, so he's gonna keep the enemy alive a lot better than they should. Seems to be that they're gonna be crashing in that pop first, so I kind of want this and over here, like when I'm ready. Seems like my infantry is gonna take my main infantry is gonna take the brunt. My assault masters is gonna take the brunt of the battle. Yeah, they're doing really well. They're doing better than expected with such low numbers. Like, if they had a full unit, they'd be dead by now. This is like a half-strength unit, so if they had a full unit, they'd be winning. They'd be over by now. These walks are kind of neutralized. I kind of like that. Yeah, so they're kind of neutralized, so that's good. They're still going to do something, but it's going to be minor. Like, they might do a charge and then break or something. This guy is the guy I need to take care of. Elrond should probably fire at him when he can. So fire at the Snug Arch for the time being. Start stopping them up. Go over here. Alright, archers, you can fire. Okay, go for the Snugger skirmishes. Okay, could fire them a bit. Snugger archers, I want them gone first. Snugger archers, and skirmishes are not that great. They have to be really close. Probably goblin archers. Probably go after them too. And Elrond can go after goblin archers for the time being. There we go. Snugger archers. It's just the sheer volume of arrows that they fire. That's the dangerous part. They're shit arrows. They're really bad arrows. But because they have infinite ammo, and because there's like a million of them, yeah, they tend to do some actual damage. Because they just fire so many. Like, they have no morale, but their real danger is just in sheer volume of arrow fire they do. And that's their danger. But it's a minor thing. It's like not something I'm still worried about for the time being. Like, I should outfire them for the beginning. Like, in the beginning, I'm just wrecking them with my arrow fire. The problem is though, is when I'm starting to run out of arrows, which I'm already halfway down, they still have arrows because they have infinite arrows, because that's how the AI works. They just have infinite ammo, because it's fair, I suppose. But I could kill those, but you see, they're not dying off in the numbers I want them to die. But I can be a dick to them by charging at them. At least disrupt their formation so they stop firing for a bit. You see, they're marching, and I'm not charging in. I'm just gonna, you see, run away because they allow me to do it. And that way they're not firing against me, at least with some of the units. And that means that I have some advantage. But I do need to watch out of here because it seems like they're gonna try and flank me over here. So I need to reposition my infantry a little bit more. Which is good actually. I'd rather have my generals take the beating than to take my my infantry itself to take the beating. At least not in this type of battle. Let's go for the Goblin archers. Try and avoid the Goblin infantry and the cavalry over here. Also, Elrond, start firing against the general. Start weakening, softening him up. Charging at them. I don't want to fight. I just want to keep them, you know, busy. I don't want to engage them. Just, you know, put them on their toes. Where's the last archer unit over here? It's Naga skirmishers. Oh, damn, shoot at the Goblin archers. Trying to weaken them up even more. I wish they would engage me right now, but they're not really doing it. They're kind of, you know, doping around. Okay, watch out from that cavalry attack. Watch out from those Goblin archers. We don't really want to engage anything with our cavalry for the time being. We definitely outperform them. But they won't break. They won't break yet. Ah, there's the Snaga archers. There they are. Okay, you need to stop doing that. Go back. Go to God mode so you guys don't move in after chasing after the enemy. Try and soften them up. Go for these. Actually, go for those. You go after those over here, and you go after. Oh, that's that guy. You go after these guys. Whatever. Go after that. So you don't fire at my cavalry. Friendly fire is a real thing in this game. See, they're pursuing, but they're not firing, and that's what I want. I kind of want that the entire time. So they're not gonna... Okay, are they gonna engage me? Because I wish they would engage me right now, because they're prolonging this battle significantly in their favor. They're almost breaking. As soon as one breaks, though, of the archers, I have a good time. General is starting to die off, so that's good. Because every loss I can take is basically I can't replace, but they can. So that's the main problem about this. Go back, go back, go back, go back. If you stay right now, you're stuck. You're completely surrounded. Come on, move, 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 move. Killed a few. You disrupted their units. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, Elrond, take care of. Still take care of that. You start killing their walk riders again. Start to limit one threat of the battlefield for my cavalry. Okay, they're engaging right now, good. But I want their general to die. As long as their general is alive, I can't engage. But I can do this. Go in. Go into my infantry. Go after them. Go after them. Don't let them, you know, chase them down. Destroy them from the beginning. You're stuck in here, good. You're stuck in here. Let's spread my infantry archers over to start flanking as soon as they start breaking. Miss the Snaga skirmishes. We want the Snaga skirmishes to break. They're breaking already. Good. That's good.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
There's this scout with these walks units over here, but they're not gonna do much. Let's use our abilities right now, just to help my cavalry, my archers out a bit. So the Snaga skirmishes are broken. Kind of want to chase them down because I kind of want to kill the entire army. There we go. Elrond should also go in. Elrond should go after these units over here. Goblin infantry. So this morale of these guys is gonna start disrupting these Snaga archers over here. So let's charge
The
them.
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Go after those. Oh, my archer's already engaging in melee. That's not what I wanted. I want to engage them later. So how are these guys doing? They're killing the Goblin archers, that's good. They're broken, kill the Snaga archers. Where's the general at? Oh, these guys are just going in, straight in. Kinda want him to be pulled back. Good. Take care of these Snaga archers over
Our
here.
men have slain the
Okay,
enemy
it's over.
general.
It's over.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to
It's
fight.
it's fully over now. Okay, they're gone. Go after these Snaga skirmishes, the ones that are. Bring it down to 95%. Then we can kill off everything. Alright, go for those Scarbon archers over here.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them
Go
down.
for the Goblin infantry. You go after those. Two units? There are 2 units or 1? Just 2. Go for that. Alright, go start chasing stuff as well. You two. Go faster, you should be able to do a lot. The general bodyguard is insta-killed, so we don't need to worry about that. But they do count for the 95%, so they can, however, save some other units, or kill some other units if you want to do it like this. 2 times speed. Catch these 95% at least, come on. Kinda want like 99%, but be certain. Okay, they're gone. Go after these. My cat's eating its box again. God damn it. Okay. Sorry about that. That was my cat doing stuff he shouldn't. No. Okay, what's alive over here? Probably the walks. Is it the walks? Ah, whatever. Oh, everything is dead. Let's end the battle.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
That seems fine.
Let all who remember this day, remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
We lost these units though. That's a major loss. But we did get most of our cavalry back, so that's good. Okay, I can deal with this loss, with these losses, definitely. Oh, look, Gollum. Townsward, the Palantir, and the Pyre of Venator. Okay. Let's look at the campaign map and see what actually is happening, because we don't even know. Execute. Well, that's most of their army gone. Like, that should have severely weakened the Misty Mountains to a ridiculous degree. Like, most of their army should be crushed by now. Then again, the AI can just, you know. Yeah, I'll take you. More infantry to hold the line. Trade increase. Yeah, makes sense. He's a legendary commander, duh. Yeah, my military is just going down, 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 down. Mission improved with Dwarves very one. Nice, I like that. Like all my neighbors that are should be my allies. So what's inside? Some Snaga skirmishers, Snaga archers. Yeah, there's no way in hell those will survive.
I'm gonna stick
I'll just send in
you.
my infantry and they'll be dead. Like they won't do anything.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, okay. Even if they
By
join
the
in.
light of Elbereth!
Let's look at my faction ranking. Alright, what is the symbol of Misty Mountains? Oh dear. God. Can. No. There they go. Goblins of Moria. Yeah. They're going down. Military, oh boy. In like 2 turns, they like almost halved their military force. Yeah, that's good. I want to see that. Well, I'm just the same. I haven't lost anything, but I haven't really gained anything. So, Midlands, Baradur. Basically, you only have to hold Baradur, and that's it. And Isengard. That's kind of it, but good luck with that. Where's Arwen? Do we have Arwen? Arwen apparently is not married. Huh. Apparently that's... Also we don't have Elu. Wait, where are you? Where are they? Why don't I have them as a general? Like, yeah, that makes no sense. They're my faction heir, but they're not my generals. Huh. Like, Elrond's not gonna die, ever, but in this campaign, but... Huh. What do you know? Anyway, we'll attack this. These should not come in to help. They're kinda not worthwhile anyway.
Take it for the elves.
They're gone. These guys were just coming reinforcement. The only real threat is those 5 walks, but they're not gonna be a threat. These guys... Oh wait, that's the same. This guy should just... Yeah, same thing here. Like, they're not gonna be a issue. It's a castle though, so I want to keep my archers out of it.
Send them back to their underworld.
Because I don't want to lose any troops, so I kind of want to sacrifice only my generals. That's actually a really nice picture. Huh. Some really nice artwork. Never seen that. I know it's Haradrim. I know it's the Harad, but I never seen it. I think it's on top of Mumakil. Seems to me the most fitting. Darren Umbarim. Umbarim, also possible. Maybe you can't. Maybe. I think it's more Haradrim. Okay, let's deploy. Do they even have towers? No, they don't. So basically, it's worthless. So I go.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Well, those reinforcements are going to be easy. That will be the archer job and Elrond's job. That'll be Elrond and the archer's job. Meantime, the infantry. I'm not sure where Elrond's adoption target went to, but we kind of need to figure that one out. And the cavalry can deal with that. It can help with that to clean it up. You can drop that. You're not gonna fight. You're gonna fight here in case of necessity, but otherwise you're not. These guys can go at fire at will, dodge modes. Yeah, okay, good. Just run in, slaughter them all. They should be fine. Yeah, it should not be a big issue. Except the javelins could do some damage, I suppose, but it really shouldn't be an issue. They should just be crushed. Get 6 times speed. Kill these walk scouts over here. They should just die. We will maybe get Elrond to go in there as well afterwards, but actually, as soon as Elrond's done with this, like as soon as he's done with this, he should go to the front line too and start firing at the enemy.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Yeah, it's basically a waste of ammo, dear lord.
Good tidings.
Let's bring
The
2
enemy
archers
general
back.
abandons his men.
Yeah, whatever. Let's bring 2 archers back already. Over here. Let's bring over here. Along with Elrond. 1 archer should be more than sufficient to deal with this, just to soften them up so I can threaten them. Actually, my cavalry will also start softening them up. Don't fire at will. What are they again? They're just goblin bands. Yeah, just fire in their back. Without their shields, they're worthless. They just rumble. Six times speed.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Yeah. Let me please, move my units. Oh, oops. Take care of the skirmishes with 1 person. Okay, so Elrond's in position. My other archers can't fire, so Elrond's gonna fire at this Naga. Skirmishes, yeah. Actually,
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
what? I wasn't paying attention. That was stupid on my end. Like that was something that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. I wasn't paying attention. So we probably should just let Elrond do his job. He'll take care of this for the time being. Should have looked at that. That was stupid on my end. I shouldn't have let that happen. That was just dumb. Didn't pay attention to it. Luckily I noticed it just in time before my entire unit was lost. We'd lose 4 of them. They might get some 1 or 2 back, but I should have lost 0. I should have lost 0 of them. Like really, I shouldn't have lost anyone. Actually, don't fire at will. Let my other archers do some job as well. They're not going to be an issue. Fire that. Fire at will. Start firing it from the flank. They're not going to make it. If they make it, I'd be very surprised. That would be costly for me. Let's get my cavalry to threaten them up a bit. Wait, they're coming in? Okay, that's even better for me. Go in, have fun. Like, go nuts.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
They're wavering. Go for them. Bring in these archers too.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Let's use the Elberets and the Lord of Power of the Eldar. Just gonna be a slogfest to go through it all, but should be easy. You take care of the snarker skirmishes though. Those are kind of a threat. Go for these. These Goblin Band are not gonna make it. Like ever. They might make it. Let's not engage them, shall we?
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Never mind, they didn't make it. Bring in Elrond. Let them have some fun too. Actually, I can try and flank. That'd be great if I could just flank this and be done with it. That means I can just, you know, run them out over, and that'd be let it be done with. Because I have to kill every single last one of them. It's just gonna take forever. Bring them over here, a bit closer. Go from the other side. Or they're gonna go this way. Still have another light of Elbereth if you want to. Which we will use. I really should look up what it does. You should look at it what it does. Because I have no clue whatsoever. Everyone stop fire. Wait, what? Why are you in melee? Oh, that one guy.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, I know. Victory will be mine. I know that for certain. And there should be main force of these guys gone. Snaga archers. Now Elrond dies. Wait, what? That would be kind of what the hell? That would be kind of I would be pissed. Really pissed. Where is Elrond? There he is. Oh, he has a bit of blood on him, doesn't he? Good lord. He's been bloodied up a bit. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Start grinding him down. Ah, the generals are nowhere, you know, Furtive
Our
distance.
men have taken control of the castle.
And the second general should die now.
Good tidings. The
There we
enemy
go.
general lies dead.
And it's over. That's the last unit gone. No, one infantry, one goblin. He's holding the line. Impressive.
This is a clear victory.
That one lasted a lot longer than it should have. Clear victory. Did I? Oh yeah. Ah. Shouldn't have let that happen. These four were unacceptable. I really need more cavalry. Hope I get some event that give me some bloody cavalry, because that'd be great. I would love that. Anyway, what's the time? I probably should close it out and see if it was fine for the time being. So after this I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna see if the stream was was recorded correctly. Okay. And anyone who ever wants to watch this or anything else. I think it was some good fights. Definitely could have done better in some aspects, but I think I did okay. It is definitely an easy game, let's be fair. It's a very easy game. There's games that are way more difficult and way more interesting. Let's first execute them. These are gone, this one's gone, this one didn't engage. There we go, perfect. Another two of their forces were wiped out.
Our lands will be safe once more. Guard
We'll
this
occupy
area.
it, because it is still fair amount of elvish culture. Good. Still a lot of culture unrest, but yeah. Anything else I can destroy? I mean, I could destroy that for cash, but I would rip my ears. Same with the brawler pit. Good to get rid of that. That's actually pretty good. I like mines. They already built it for me. I can retrain units, which is actually impressive. Enemy army routes, I know. I can actually still attack
Follow
those.
me. For the light.
Why are my generals like that?
Sire.
I don't understand how this something goes. So we could go after these guys, finish them off, and then we still have the Western Peaks, which is of course Khazad-dûm. Get Khazad-dûm out of the way, and pretty much these southern Misty Mountains are gone, except this force over here. I'm not sure how many more in there, but
Your orders.
that's
Yes.
why I'm getting
Stopping here.
diplomats.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
And then of course there is the Goblin Town, which will be the last bastion of goblins. Well, should be the last bastion of the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Of Goblins of the Misty Mountains. How are they called again? Goblin
I'm gonna
of the
stick
Misty Mountains,
you.
I believe. So once they're gone, that's a massive blow for the enemy.
Come, my brothers. Like the wind.
Where is the
Set up an
settlement?
ambush.
Over here?
Scout the area.
Elves, we
Be gone.
Where is that? That's village.
Elves.
at ease.
Good question. Where is that village? Hills of Evandon. Should be around here somewhere. Huh. Erd Lewin. I'm not gonna bother fighting them for the time being. Like, they're not important yet. Yeah, they're not important. The Shire. Long bottom. Maybe I could see more of the Shire. Let's
Yes,
quickly
my
do
lord.
Talbat.
What is it you wish to discuss?
I'm not gonna get a wait. What was? I'm gonna get trade rights with them for the time being,
Possibly a mistake. Another proposition
and get
for
map
us then?
information on both of them. Come on, accept it. I just want to know where you are. And trade
After
will give
some
me some.
consideration, we accept. There is something else you wish
Do
to
they
propose.
accept
then?
allies?
I do not
Ah, I
believe
thought so.
another proposition.
The
for-
pleasure was all ours. Farewell.
Metatop has been reached. Okay. Misty Mountains reached. Wait, why would I have not reached the Misty Mountains? Like, I've already am looking at them, like, over here. Like, this is Misty Mountains. Right? What? All this is Misty Mountains. Like, I know they're there. Something I kind of need because my income needs to really start swelling. I'm gonna be still like 20 turns in deficit. I'm gonna be having a really bad time in terms of economy. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. That actually exists. I'll keep that in for the time being. That's definitely a good place. And it has this place too, hobbit holes. What do you know? Now, where is this village over here? Good question. That certainly actually is a good question. Where are those villages? Anadwaite and Independent Folds. Yeah, so that's basically what's separating the Dunlendings from no, that's they haven't united their provinces, it seems. Like, yeah, okay. So you,
Yes, my lord.
after you've done that, you should go talk to Bree, I suppose.
Without question.
Yeah, it's no big deal. You should go talk to Bree.
Yes.
Cardolan. Yeah, you should probably go talk to Bree. Or to the
Your
Dunedain.
orders.
That'd be great if I could get that.
Approaching their dignitary.
Now, who controls this? Goblin Fault. Goblins might still control this province over here. So yeah, let's just end the turn, see what happens, and I will end it here for today. It should be about 2 hours, I think, if everything went correctly. Yeah. I think I got a decent spot, except my economy. My economy is dead. Oh, I didn't move my army and I didn't move my Elrond. I could have moved them still. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a mistake on my end. I could have moved them to basically chase down. Oh, okay. If they want to come at Elrond again, be my guest. Like, I'll take it. Sure, whatever. Again? It's like the second time already. Okay. Glittering hosts of Eldar march to war peons. Their banners, Palnolo standards, blah 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 blah. Basically, sweep to the torrent, ghastly fields of graceless foe, and the fields of dead lie triumphant as a reminder of the rise of the Noldor and their glorious ascent. We're not in trouble the rebirth of the Eldar. The days of the First Age come again at the height of the stars, flickering fire upon the soul and the waters of Middle Earth. Wait, what? What was that? Like, did I get something? Like, did I get an army or something? That'd be great. Either I get more units, or I get, you know,
By the
some
light of
fixed
Elbereth.
stuff. Let me see.
Over here, elves!
That was not what I would try to do. I've been ambushed. Ugh. I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. Because if I fight it an ambush like that, I'm gonna lose more men. I'm gonna lose more men than they auto-resolve. Yeah. Because it's all archers I have here. Like, I will lose more men.
Come, my
than
brothers.
what
Like the wind.
I would get, you know, I would lose more men there. Where is this where is this village?
Over here, elves! Stay alert!
What? Where's that village?
Sire!
Doesn't matter. Alright, so what did I gain from that event? Like, did I get something out of it? Oh, you're here? Fine.
By the light of Elbereth!
Go to Curtain. Shoot at the other side, though. Actually, can you... Yeah, you can't take a province around. There's no way. Yeah, that's just annoying. Anyway, I'll just end it here and see you next time. There we go.